and of course you got bouncing, all different movement tech to go through. Halo scrambles to delete his file, and
this might take
off.
a bit of time. So let's see if Halodude
goes for the wheel.
All right, Halodude going for wheel this time around.
He doesn't do any manips.
Misses it there.
And he gets wheel. Very well done from Halo. So to explain the mix, you inhale 2 enemies with an ability, and a roulette will pop up that will basically show the runners, or excuse me, all these different abilities. You can time a 4-frame window to get any ability you want, and Halo does just that to get wheel.
It's all dependent on the first enemy which you suck in.
And assuming that you attempt the same mix every time, of course, since they're both Halodudes, the timing will always be the exact same. Halo, I don't know what Halo's doing, but hey,
maybe
the game's
some accidental
pretty
up
synced.
inputs against, so yeah.
Yeah. So what we're gonna see here, Quill, tell us about Poppy Bro.
Poppy Bro is this boss coming up right about now.
So this here is Poppy Bros,
and he's dead.
And that there was Poppy Bro. So what you do, you use the double star. Ooh, Reeler actually pulling ahead because it seemed as if Halo had some difficulties. But as you can see, Wheel, very fast ability, meaning he can pull straight ahead again. And that double star does just enough damage to kill the Poppy Bro, and another fight we're going to be seeing later. Of course, then sooner or later we'll be seeing more traditional methods of killing bosses. So this game has pretty much everything, and that's one of the reasons why it's so great.
So Wheel in general saves about, I would say 10 plus seconds.
He said about 6 seconds last time.
That's in World. Oh, did I say 6 seconds?
Yeah, in World 1.
I guess I should say optimally speaking.
So Reeler picks up burning here, which is
Halo's
actually going to pick up right here too. And what that's going to do, it's going to allow you to charge forward. And the reason why I pick up burning is because it's going to be faster for the mini boss in the next stage and the boss right after that than a wheel, which it would be a rather slow ability.
Ooh.
However, wheel is faster movement-wise, but overall routing-wise,
going around that
burning is fastest for this situation.
Reeler going around that hothead pretty nicely, despite the bad RNG he got. Let's see how.
So Halo follows this exact burning string every time, which allows him to get through that room very quickly without any mix-ups from the enemies. And now we're gonna see some candy here. Just makes you invincible. Nothing really special.
Yeah. Wheeler having a bit of struggle with this room.
That room is very tricky.
That's probably one of the most difficult rooms in World 1.
Now here we're gonna see Wispy, and we're gonna see sort of what they did with Frosty, except Wispy's face can't hurt you. So you're just gonna bonk into him a bunch of times like this. It's pretty effective, surprisingly. And while it would be faster to pick up an ability like Spark for Wispy, it's going to be overall faster to keep burning throughout World 2. World 2 isn't going to be too much different than World 1. But we're just going to burn straight through here. And we're going to keep burning until 2-2. We're going to pick up Wheel again. Reeler taking care of Wispy Woods very quickly. Well done.
I believe he is actually ahead out of World 1. Nicely done. Halodude getting good RNG from the first twister. If that twister spins immediately, you have to wait, because if you do burning immediately afterwards, then you're gonna get hit.
You at least have to do a different strat to get past him.
Yeah,
because it's very difficult otherwise.
That tracks him.
Ooh, wow!
Reeler, despite bonking.
Now let's see what happens here. Ooh, gets an up input because of the Crash Bomber lagging the game, but overall it gets good luck. Ooh, almost taking a hit, but spaces it nicely.
Reeler's gotten some pretty lucky spacing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Now, here's the other double star in the game. Halo going for the 2 jump strat, which is harder than the 3 jump strat, but it's faster. Overall, yeah. Now, Wheel here is used again. Very fast way to get past this room. We're going to float over this wall here and continue on with Wheel.
Now, last race, it seemed that Halodude actually tried to keep Wheel through the 2-3 arena. We'll see if he goes and tries to do
I'm very excited
the same
to see
thing
that.
here.
So you may have noticed the goal game. It's a 3-frame window to get 7 without having to climb up the wall. And however, it's fairly easy to hit since you can slide your finger across 2 buttons and it'll still work, making the timing very nice. Now Halo, he has to keep Spark through this kind of hellish room with all the fish, and he has to space himself super well right between this one right here. Well done, Halo. Okay, he's gotta get through this room. Oh, but he doesn't even. Oh, I'm disappointed in you, Halo. Right. Come on. He takes the regular damage boost to get through that room quickly. However, sacrifices Wheel as a result.
Also good for the old powerless strat here.
But I believe we're going to be seeing the same from Reeler.
Yes.
Since none of these new strats have very many resources on them, sadly, so you just have to watch like the top runners at the time.
I still go for the old strat because
I'm very disappointed in you too, Quill.
I mean, every time I try to go for it, I lose time, so I don't know.
That's your problem. Oh, whoa! It almost looked like Reeler was going to start going for it, but as a result, that Mushroom Man is kind of tricky to get through if you try and damage boost in that specific way. Halo's going to pick up Spark here, and Spark is a very powerful ability.
Reeler seems to be forgetting the pattern of enemies here, although did a nice
he cleans it up nicely.
There. Yeah.
And now, as you see, Spark took care of that fight in 4 hits, which is really fast. He didn't even get to do anything, not really putting up much of a fight. Well done, TikTok. I mean, Halo.
TikTok tried.
TikTok tried. Now, we're just gonna go through this room. Ooh.
A little bit of a mistime right there.
Yeah, but that's not going to lose too much time, because Spark isn't overall very useful. Reeler opting to go for the tomato, even though he had 4 health, but I respect that decision.
The animation that Kirby goes through when he gets hit by Spark is like this little electrified Kirby thing, and it's long,
but he shouldn't lose too much time to Reeler because of that.
The reason why is because the vertical spacing is so narrow. That animation ends quicker when you're in a 1 tile versus a, say, 8 tile. Yeah, if you fall,
and then also
say you're hit by something and then you fall,
it just keeps going until you fall.
Until you hit the ground.
Yeah, and sometimes if there is no ground, then you're dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
We might see that in 7-4, but hopefully not.
Yeah, but that's quite a ways away. World 7 and 6 is definitely 2 worlds you definitely gotta look out for. But also, shouts to World 5 for just being awesome, and World 4. And shouts to World 3 for being absolutely terrible.
Yeah, sorry.
Which we're gonna see fairly soon, because that was the last level Halo finished with using High Jump, the best ability in this game, objectively. And now, he's gonna use it to kill Paint Roller here. Paint Roller, so High Jump has 2 hitboxes, a weaker hitbox and a stronger hitbox. Of course, the weaker hitbox being further away, so you have to space yourself very close, but not too close so you don't get hit.
It seems as though Halo actually got a weak hit in there, because it took 6 extra hits to kill Paint Roller, but normally it takes only 5.
Yeah, but Paint Roller didn't do an attack, so that's nice. Yeah. Now he's gonna take care of TikTok very quickly.
That was beautiful.
Now, coming up in the next sort of level is the big gatekeeper of World 3. The really, if you don't go for World 2 Wheel, it's the first big keeper for everyone. Ooh, Reeler's struggling.
Yeah, Reeler's having a bit of a problem.
Paint Roller is gonna have to move again. Oh, takes another hit.
Yeah,
but now he's spaced very nicely.
Yeah. I think what he was trying to do was he thought that he was too far away and getting the weak hits, and he was getting a little aggressive. Yeah. But he actually wasn't. He was definitely close enough to get the strong hits. So.
Yeah. Now, Halo definitely... This level definitely isn't too tricky, but we're about to see a very RNG-heavy point of the run, and that's 3-2 Bugsy. And Bugsy can do anything. Walk forwards, backwards, jump, spawn enemies. Ooh, Halo taking a hit.
From the Screaming Penguins.
Oh no!
It's grabbing... Oh my goodness!
Alright, well he has to deal with it for Bugsy. Oh no, he walked towards him. He got grabbed. he takes a hit, but didn't get grabbed due
We're
to
gonna see a
his
forward throw, hopefully
positioning.
not.
Hopefully we will not see.
Okay,
Ooh, but very nice.
okay,
You can use
good backup there.
you can use the ice blocks to do a lot extra damage,
Yeah.
and it's very effective.
Good
when
backup.
using ice.
That was
Halo
pretty
did
scary
the
for a
best
minute
he
there.
could. He could there, but that was a
Yeah,
very sketchy
that was
situation.
scary.
Reeler has the opportunity to make up quite a bit of time on Halo because of this, but takes a hit in the first room.
Yeah.
Now, World 3 being a very vertical world, guess what we're gonna see? Or high jump.
Yeah. Halodude coming up on the next level 3-4. 3-3 is actually quite an insignificant level, I would say. It has a lot of doors in it. Supposed to be a type of maze, but the route through it is very, very, very simple. Reeler coming up on Bugsy. Let's hope he deals with it nicely.
Ooh, doesn't get grabbed.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Back throw, but he
Good
has a
backup.
single hit
Yeah.
left, so he can just get the star out.
He saved
Very
quite a
well
bit of
done.
time off of Halo from that. So Halo still going for the drop strat.
And now he's gonna use pure high jump here. Ooh, if he was able to hit that guy, that would have been very good for him.
Yeah, a little bit of a slow arena. I'm not really entirely sure why it was that much slower. I think it was just the pattern of the enemies that he just happened to be hitting.
Absolutely.
I don't really know anything about the actual drop strat itself.
It's a very old strat. And it's a little bit slower than the optimal pure high jump strat, which we may see Reeler go for.
Okay, Reeler going a bit of a different pathway here.
Oh. Now that was interesting. Now, of course, now that you're invincible, you can just take care of Bonkers so quickly. So he's just gonna...
Oh my goodness. He did
Halo
not
tried.
He didn't do that last time. He did the old strat in his last race.
Yeah. So well done, Halo. But he didn't quite get it optimally. So he may have lost time due to that. Because doing that is optimally. I've only really seen one person get it consistently. Ooh, Reeler uses his high jump as a double star, but actually uses it pretty well, if I say so myself.
The only real drawback is that he's going to have to go back into the museum to grab it.
Or not. Or just not use high jump, because I've seen a lot of people seem to not know about the museum, even though it's a beautiful thing. If you lose high jump, you can just get it back there.
That is
However,
correct.
Reeler having a sub 50 time. I'm pretty...
Oh,
no!
He's gonna choose to... Maybe he's gonna choose to do sword?
Sword or... freeze is
The real time loss is this. What are you doing?
Oh, what is going on?
Wait,
Crash?
Are you sure about that?
Oh, this is interesting. However, his candy has basically ran out now. So he's just gonna use Crash. Bonkers should give him a star immediately, and
wow. Okay, that was okay.
We didn't even talk about Sun and Moon, but there isn't much to talk about because it's just high jump cancels.
It is just high jump cancels. Okay, despite Reeler having a bit of a struggle through that that 3-6 or that 3-5.
If you didn't have to wait for Bonkers to do any, if Crash would kill instantly and it wasn't so slow, it would actually be kind of a pretty decent strat there. I've never thought about using Crash there, which is a pretty good move.
It is a very good move. It's not the most powerful in the entire game, that being attributed to probably Ball.
Yeah, if I were him, I probably would have tried to grab
Halo
the
not
spark
going
at the
for
beginning of the
Halo
level.
not going for wheel this time.
Ooh, Reeler having trouble with this ladder. I believe Halo didn't go for wheel because he got kind of trash luck compared to last time.
No, he just decided not to go for it.
Oh,
the pattern was all the same.
Cool.
I'm wondering if he had done it last time, just for kicks, or maybe to make up lost time from earlier.
Halo's run so far has been overall much better. He's been going for kind of safer strats.
Yeah.
Because I think Halo is trying to secure his points.
Wow, Reeler going through that dark room pretty nicely, almost getting hit a couple times.
I could talk about the point system, but I'm not going to because I already forgot how it works.
So,
yeah.
okay, so I might be able to relay it a little bit. So how it works is there's basically 130 points up for grabs, and the winner receives, oh my goodness, believe it's 84 points.
89.
80. Oh, it's 89.
I think so. I have no clue.
And the loser receives 41. Yeah, that sounds about right.
The loser receives 1, and every 15 seconds, Halo will be able to steal a point from Reeler from the remaining pool of points. And then once Reeler finishes, he takes what's left.
Yeah.
It's this is done to discourage forfeiting, which hasn't been working out very well.
It's happened a couple times.
Halo once again doing. Oh, he loses spark, but that's like perfectly fine.
It's not that big of a deal. Or loses spark, not a big deal.
Yeah, because he gets high jump here for the high jump strat. High jump here is pretty cool.
I want to reiterate this point thing. Ugh. It is kind of a strange system. Hopefully we don't do it next year.
Yeah, we're not doing it next year because you cannot have people forfeit.
Reeler grabbing UFO. If they forfeit, used to be how it was.
No. They get a 0. They get a 0 if they forfeit.
I thought no.
The runners just don't still only get 129 points.
No, I could have sworn it was changed to 129. Huh.
The runners do not get 1 point if they forfeit. But I believe Reeler will be able to steal some points from Halo. But Halo's run so far has been kinda good, so he may have spaced this himself far enough depending on how well Reeler can play the rest of the game.
And it seems that Reeler is running has a bit of a deficit on his PB here. So, and his PB is a 48, so we'll see what happens.
Alright, this here is Fanfan. Fanfan sucks. But, ooh, he gets the grab but doesn't get hit. Because he got grabbed, but then Fanfan died at, like, the same time. It's weird when that happens, but it happens. Oh, wow! Halo doing a very different strat than he did last race. Very well done, Halo. Now...
Wheeler is coming up on double Poppy. Wheeler. And you can talk about, Did I say Wheeler again?
Yes.
Man, that's gonna be in my head for a while.
Wheeler.
How about you talk about 4-5?
Yeah, so 4-5 is, in my opinion, the second best level in the game. However, many runners will call it one of the worst levels in the game. I don't know why this level gets so much hate, because it's very good. Because of this here, you gotta use the yeet ability to yeet all of these Meta Knight enemies. Now Halo opting to do the right-sided strat, which is very standard these days. Not many runners go for the left-sided strat, which is about the same difficulty and actually saves time in RTAs. So, I don't really know. Now, this room here is a little bit frustrating. Was that a down warp I saw from Halo there?
Yeah, that was a down warp.
That's one of the reasons why this level kind of gets a bit of hate, because the second to the last room is very difficult, and the last room is inconsistent with its down warps.
So, for example, let's say we've got two runners that are very close in time. For example, Jayhawker47 and myself. Let's say he beats me by 10 seconds. He gets the majority of the points, that being 80, I believe 89, and
but
then
Quill steals the rest of them.
I steal the rest of the points. However, if he had beaten me by 10 minutes instead, he would have gotten the other 40 points that I could have stolen away.
Yeah, and then Quill will just be left with 1.
I believe it's 4 points per minute, and that's why it's structured.
Yeah, 1 point every 15 seconds. It's the same system that SMO uses. Reeler kind of struggling with this room here in 4-5. It is a very difficult room.
It seems he doesn't quite know that you can unwheel and turn at the same time and fall just a little bit faster.
Now, Reeler, Fanfan gives pretty nice luck, so that's great. We'll be seeing Fanfan again in the infamous 7-2, a horribly luck-based level that everyone hates.
Ooh, good Krakow from Halo. He's doing.
That was a good Krakow.
He's doing a lot better this run.
I'm not sure this pace is,
Ooh,
because Halo splits at a
no,
weird
1940.
time.
A 1940. I'm going by the last note of the dance. That would be, by my standards, a 1949 exit, which is quite good.
Yeah, Halo's definitely having a
I
much
believe
better
last-
run than he had last time, because Halo's run had some mistakes, including a death in 4-6. Now, 5-1 is the most
Easiest
boring level in the
level.
game.
It's, in my opinion, it's the easiest level in the game.
It is the easiest, the shortest, and most boring level in the game. I hate it. It almost had a big routing change where you would mix ball, but it ended up being inconsistent.
Not super
and
RTA viable, unfortunately.
yeah, only
Wheeler
one person goes
kind
for
of
it in
having a bit of
RTAs.
problem.
Doesn't save time doing it.
Wheeler having a tiny bit of a struggle with the 4-5 arena, but gets through it nicely.
Ooh! Almost gets hit by that Kaizo Bronto bird. Now, Halo is going to be picking up the greatest ability in this game. I was about to say of all time, but I forgot that was Katam Wheel. Now...
Oh, Reeler trying to get past the narrow gap doesn't
now,
make
Ball
it through.
is, I previously stated that it wasn't very broken because it's very difficult to use, but it's broken. Honestly, it's broken. Now, Halo's about to show off the sheer power. Guess how many hits it'll take to kill Bonkers? 2.
It's
Just
a
like
very
that,
insane
in a matter of
ability.
seconds, he's dead. It's faster than abilities like Crash, Spark,
Crash,
Nut.
UFO.
UFO, that's a big one. Because UFO was created as a broken ability in Kirby's Adventure. It's not quite as broken in this game because it doesn't freaking move faster than running.
Reeler having a pretty good TikTok fight there. Let's see if he can get through this dark room without too much
Now,
issue.
Halo's picking up Wheel. This here is what I like to call the variety level because you got fastest horizontal movement, Wheel, and before that you had fastest vertical movement, High Jump. So it's kind of the variety level. It's great. Now, Halo's going to be going for... One of the things that makes World 5 like, amazing is how many different routing changes there's
Reeler
been. This is a sort of fairly recent strat called Shasta Turns. Wow! He nailed it twice in a row. Because he also got it in his previous race. That trick is not consistent at all.
Nope, it is not consistent.
At least in terms of difficulty. It is consistent, but it's so difficult. Now... This is, in my opinion, and objectively, the best level in
5-4 is a great level.
It's got
Triple
so
burning
many
right there,
different
very nice.
strat differences, such as that triple burning right there. That triple burning is awesome, and
Reeler going for the single hits on Krakow. Oh my goodness!
Wow, and he actually did pretty well against him.
Not
now. There's also a different
fight there.
There's also a different arena strat that Halo does that's actually not optimal. There is an optimal arena that saves like a second or something. It's pretty crazy. Now Halo doing ball swag, another strat that he could just decide not to do, but he goes
only
for
does
it
this
and
only
does
does
very
the
well.
single. Only does the single that time.
No, he did the double. He did the double.
There's a slight, like very small optimization you can do with that double, where you can go down instead of stay up.
That's the triple. That's what Rox does. He like semi went for it in his last race.
No, I thought he stayed up.
Another amazing level.
Oh,
Billion different strats here is 5-5. We sort of have a middle ground.
Cool.
One of them's jumping through the cannon. Up here next, we're gonna see Chooch Ball. Bam. And now Marsh Ball the second.
Ooh,
wow,
really cool.
He nails it so well. I need to
really
steal
awesome.
that from him because the strat I was trying there was not working very well.
Yeah, that's a very wonderful strat that Halodude is going for there. I'm going to steal that as well.
Yeah. Technically, Halo stole it from Marsh, the big task of this game. Now, we're just burning through this room. We're gonna get, hey, who guessed? Wheel. You start to see like the same set of abilities over and over again, but there's still quite a bit of ability variety in this run, which makes it very interesting. Reeler has 1 health in 5-2, and that could be a disaster if he messes up bonkers here.
So, to answer Cocoon's response in chat, Triple, the only way I would see Triple actually saving time is that you're not sticking around in the air for a very long time and you're right next to the door.
Oh, Reeler, please. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just like, that is not the strat you should be going for there, and
He
almost
going for some very scary stuff. It would be a great idea for him to soft reset right now. This is really scary.
Yeah, by pressing LRAB, you soft reset. And what this, he does it. Yeah. Now Halo doing another mix. Same set of abilities, Hammer just happens to be the first one, so you can just hold down the button and you get Hammer. Magic. Now he's gonna take out Heavy Mole, a very annoying boss, as notice how Heavy Mole's arm had stalled there, which is a considerably bad luck from him.
Still a pretty good fight in general.
Now we're into World
Orange
6.
Ocean,
Halo
which
is going to be doing a big routing difference, which is the 6-6 wheel route. Or, excuse me, this World 6 wheel route.
Reeler in his last race actually went for wheels, so...
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
Did he lose, like, Tornado or something, or did he just downright go for wheel?
I think he lost Tornado?
Yeah, then going for wheel isn't a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Unless if you just have zero clue how to do it.
559 Yogurt Yard, losing 3 seconds in Heavy Mole. Woo!
Now Halo's had a 6-1 with Burning. Now we're gonna see Burning a little bit more in 6-2. And now we're gonna keep burning throughout 6-2. Even though Halo's probably gonna get Tornado because dumb. Yeah.
He actually got Tornado in his last race and then lost it immediately.
And lost it immediately. It was pretty funny.
Getting hit by the mushroom.
Yeah, he doesn't need to keep burning because there is another flamer in the next room, along with the tornado that he got last time.
No, he's not.
No,
something
never
that
high jump
has
there.
been seen is people grabbing high jump there. I don't think it's actually faster.
It's not. I don't know why Cobral did it in his run.
So, grabs Burning, does not grab Tornado. Officially, he is wheeling.
Yeah.
Reeler not going for ball swag, unfortunately. But better safe than sorry.
I wouldn't put him to it, because you'd die if you mess it up.
Yeah, it's, as I said, better safe than sorry.
Uh-huh. Now, here, we're gonna do a mix here. It's not the first frame, it's like first 3 or something. So he has to time it. Times it very well.
It's on the 12th frame. Oh! Bad Bonkers!
So he had to move to the left, or else there was a chance that Bonkers could have jumped towards the corner. And what that would have meant is that he would have been basically unable to hit him without getting hit himself. Which is super costly. Some runners might just wait until they move away, or others might just take the hits to get some other hits in. It's very terrible if that happens. And it basically could cost your world record.
Yep.
Now, we wheelin'.
We wheelin'.
Yeah.
Okay, Reeler.
That was nice. That was. Yeah, but that fight was nice because he hit him while he was jumping, so he didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Because with ball, you are vulnerable at the peak of your jump, and if you are touching the ground.
A little bit of time loss here, just because he doesn't have burning, but that's okay.
Halo doing some very nice wheels through here. And
whoa! That was really close. Did Reeler just get a 3 on the goal game?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, it's the Nut Shack, as Halo has to follow through a very specific path. However, as long as he follows that path, he will not get hit. Reeler accidentally
grabs 2 wheels there.
Now, yeah, you don't want to grab 2 wheels, or else you won't get wheel, and you'll instead get a mix. And you don't want to mix.
I mean, you could theoretically get wheel again, but the timing is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's right near the end of it. But right at the end before it begins to slow down and the frame window begins to raise. Dude, Halo taking out that crash bomber before entering the door, just as an extra safety there. Because he would lose Wheel if that crash bomber exploded before he entered the door. This is the biggest time save with Wheel. It's just brain dead. You press B, and then you go in the door. Easy. Tornado there is pretty easy too.
Okay. Wheeler missing the first mix. I said Wheeler, I swear.
You said Wheeler.
Missing the mix setup at first with the 2 wheelies.
Alright, this here is 6-6. This tornado, this UFO room is awful because they can do whatever they want. But wow, Halo gets through it fast and doesn't get hit. Lucky him. Now we got these frosties so we can double star off them, taking out both of them at the same time. Wow.
Halo's starting to do a couple squats when he's got the free time. You can tell he's having a little bit of fun now. That was a beautiful room. Very nice, going around the frog like that. Kudos.
Alright, now we got the arena. This is hell. I hate this. I hate this room. This is the worst room in the game. 6-6 is like... Actually, I can't say that here.
6-6 is just bad.
Yeah.
It's not a fun level.
I don't know why Halo does that at the end. It's very unsafe. Now we have Meta Knight. He's gonna soft reset before Meta Knight because Meta Knight's luck. And luck is
Reeler.
a lot.
Good burning.
Wow.
Really close to getting hit.
How did he not get hit? That's crazy.
Meta Knight blocking a few times for Halo.
Meta Knight blocking a lot for Halo. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, that's like 6 of them.
7?
7?
I don't know how many that was. What?
Oh,
what?
Oh, interesting.
Reeler, I'm wondering what the stuff. What are the things he's going for there?
Dude, Reeler goes for unnecessary mixes, and it's actually kind of awesome.
It almost looked like he was trying to mix for like ball there or something.
Tornado, probably.
Oh, you know what?
There is
That's
a tornado
true.
here.
There is a tornado.
Because tornado
right
is
here.
one right after ball.
I'm not sure if actually mixing tornado right there would save any time at all. Let's just hope he doesn't lose it.
Now,
right.
What Halo's gonna do here? Ooh, Cobral.
Good stuff.
Semi-Cobral.
Alright, Reeler sticking with Tornado, thankfully.
Thank God. Now, as you can see, Tornado's a lot safer on Bonkers.
Alright,
this
and
is 7-2.
Halo entering 7-2.
This is the infamous boss tower. Everyone stay very focused on Halo's screen.
Jump from
Fan jumps again. This time he doesn't jump twice in a row. Oh!
Halo's gotten hit by a Fan, I believe, 2 for 2 in these races.
Oh my gosh, he's like, I don't know what's going on with Halo, but he's like going too early, so he's not getting the second hit.
Yeah, he's not getting the second hit there.
Now we got Fireline here, he might take a hit here.
Oh my god, that kill was insane! That kill was something.
So, Halo, I think, was trying to prevent himself from getting hit, because if he did the regular strat, he would have. So he spaced it in such a weird way, but doesn't kill the boss corpse. Thank God for Halo.
Yeah, and the third hit that killed Fireline actually came really, really, like, almost immediately after the second hit.
Alright, now, 7-3. So, we take a little break from the luck in World 7, and now we just have, like, hard stuff.
Ooh. Reeler using Tornado at the wrong time there, so loses it.
You can't,
No.
He has 1 health.
He has 1 health. He could quite possibly go for a mix using the 2 parasols here. It's a very hard mix, though, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't go for it if I was... Oh, he's doing it.
Doing it anyways. Oh, he was close.
Oh,
you can tell he's been
off.
You can tell he's been practicing that mix. Kudos to that, because that's a really nice backup in case you lose it.
Yeah. But there is no ability that is invincible to spikes other than invincibility candy.
At least in the Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, Wheel is immune to spikes.
Just about everything is immune to spikes in Amazing Mirror. I think burning is, missile isn't. So missile sucks.
Is not. Yeah.
Missile sucks. Never use missile,
ability.
always use wheel.
Now,
and never use missile, always use high.
Oh!
Here we go!
Oh, dead run!
Dead run.
He got...
Even though his
Halo was
not
super
even close
close.
to dead. But he went for the meme mix, which is 7-4. It barely saves any time, and if you get it, then you have to deal with luck.
People should do that. More people should go for it. It's just
Yeah,
fun.
but it's so hard.
It's very difficult. I mean, it's the same thing as 100%. 6-3 hundo, you mix for UFO, using flamers.
Now, we're going into 7-5, and thankfully, since Halo didn't get Tornado, we're not dealing with any luck.
Is there any power that isn't used during a run? Let me
Cutter.
think. Cutter, back...
Laser.
Actually, that's not true. Cutter can be used. At least we've seen a couple people use it before against D2D.
Laser is
laser
only
isn't
used in basic
laser
100% runs.
Yeah, laser isn't used. Laser isn't used. Backdrop isn't used.
Mic is never used.
Mic isn't used. Yeah.
There's quite a few of them, but a lot of them are used.
Yeah, there's a lot of
instead of like having a game like Return to Dreamland,
freeze and ice are also not used.
You use wing and then you just use ninja for the final boss. Epic. Reeler doesn't look like he got a double
Reeler,
star.
I don't agree with the fact that
ice or freeze is generally not used in this game.
we could have actually seen it out of Reeler there, but
yeah.
I don't agree with the fact that he
is the Kirby Ice Climber's ability. It's epic. I love it. It's adorable.
While we were talking about that, we completely skipped over the fact that Halodude went through the wind tunnel very, very nicely.
Yeah. When you're a newer runner, nerves there are like... You bonk anywhere, and you're fine, but you're like sweating like...
Halo is still on 39 pace still.
Yeah, Reeler actually does that arena fairly well, considering the difficulty. But this time Halo makes the conservative move of waiting for that, Abu. Which is better, usually, because if you don't, you get hit, and it's terrible. Now, Reeler attempting Mennonite. Ooh, he's not doing well on health. He has only 2 hits left.
Did he not soft reset? Alright, he was able to get through it, though.
Yeah. But it might result in low health for 7-2.
Yeah, that's the only real...
If he doesn't pick up health in 7-1.
Beam.
You're right.
Unless it's beam percent, yes, this is true.
Alright, this fight here is like the coolest thing you do with Ball. Watch
Sleep is never
and
used.
Learn. He gets very good luck.
Halo does what I do and goes high.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Going high is pretty slow, but it covers a lot more luck opportunities, but
so
it's not quite as optimal.
This is looking like it might be low 40? Low 40 to high 39 pace.
Reeler's using Spark in 7-1.
Yeah, he lost his sword there, sadly. Halo having a really good orb.
Every time,
Halo's orb is hot right now.
Yeah, so it's the same thing every time. You just smash, you stay with them.
Oh, getting dead. 1 hit.
He only got hit once during that, which is incredibly impressive considering how risky he played. Oh boy. Oh boy.
He's
got to take a death here if he wants Ball. Big rip for Reeler.
Yeah.
But he still has a good amount of lives. Oh no, he misses it again. Yeah. This mix is really rough, and I think it's... I think it's like the difficulty on it is...
Oh, I think he wants to get the chili to come close, then he might have another shot at it.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want to... Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, he's just going for it.
Wow, this is a very risky move
Okay,
from
so we're
Reeler.
gonna see high jump 7-2. Halodude is looking like he's gonna get a 39 this run.
Yep. He's got 2 hits left. And can he time this early one? That's it!
39.57. Wow.
Damn. Very well done.
39.57. Reeler going through 7-2 with
Wow.
high jump now,
This
so
is actually kind of impressive. Ooh,
Yeah.
but Fanfan's gonna be so rough. He has to be close enough to get the strong hit with high jump. And if he doesn't, then...
Oh, he's got a forward throw, Fan.
And if he isn't close enough, he's gonna...
Wow.
He's gonna get a weak
Okay,
hit.
this is actually
He picks up throw.
really,
Throw is
really
good because
good decision here. He has to be
throw
safe.
will
though.
constantly damage the enemy. Oh, yo, it's
Hey.
Halo.
What's up, Halo? Uh-oh. 1 health 7-2 against Bugsy. So, yeah, good job. That was really good, Halo.
That was a very impressive showing for 2 races in a row. Managing to get a 39.
30, I appreciate it, guys, but I don't know. That World 7 was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Pretty rough.
Yeah, Fan was really mean to you both run.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot how to deal with Fan. I forgot a lot of stuff, so I gotta do some work.
You can't really deal when he gives you a jump with it. It's very
You
rough.
you can kind of. It's just really difficult to deal with. So actually, something I think a Reeler could benefit from knowing is that when you could actually get really close to the enemy and turn around with throw, and you will consistently be hitting them. And it takes about maybe 4 hits.
Yeah,
to
and,
go with throw
and the
like
boss
that?
will straight up die.
Yeah, and the boss will just flat out die. All he needs is a yep. Good decision here.
Well done, Reeler. He almost died in 7-2, but he manages to take care of it pretty nicely.
Throw is that's good. Throw's good. Safe.
Yeah. And it's especially good if you can use the Amazing Mirror-like strats where you keep the star inside the boss. And you are completely invincible during that animation.
Yeah. That's what we did in 2013. Or, well, I did a little bit, but...
Was it like sword or hammer that used to be used a lot?
I think it was like, yeah, you go in bonkers with sword and then you grab hammer. And if you're like a boss, you do the whole thing with hammer. But most people would just go for throw instead.
Yeah, now we just use ball. Or at least try to.
Yeah.
Most people being like one other runner named Desero. But yeah.
Zero, oh my god.
I'm pretty sure Desi uses ball now.
Yeah.
Alright, Reeler having a pretty good 7-3. It's actually really cool because 7-3 is a good calm before the storm, I would say, or calm after the storm, really, since 7-2 is the really bad part.
Yeah. 7-4 is a pretty difficult level though, especially
Yeah,
the
it's
first
really
room.
it's really enemy
with
spammy.
its, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
he
he
gets through
manages
it
to get
really
through that very well without using any
Woo!
real strat.
nicely done.
Yeah, he did. Wow. I'm a little late because I'm not on the. Actually, I probably could pull it up.
I think almost every time I've gone through 7-4, I've gotten hit. I don't think there's one instance. I think my gold still has me getting hit at least once in that room.
In the first room?
Yup.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not very good at 7-4.
One thing I noticed, Halo, you went for some more newer strats. Like
I failed at them, right?
4-1.
No, you did 4-1 pretty well. And then,
4-1
but
wheel.
you did fail 2-3 wheel your first time around. So you didn't go for that the second time.
Oh yeah, I wasn't going for that at all. Actually, I just brought it all the way through for some reason. I don't know how to do the 2-3 Meta Knight fight. I forgot how to do the old one, and I suck at the new one. So it's like, yeah, that's why they just suck.
Reeler getting another 3 on the goal game. 2,000 points.
Oh, I forgot about getting 0. We're going all the way up to the top. I like that.
Just get a 1-up and a celebratory UFO visiting you.
Ooh, barely doesn't get hit by that crash bomber.
Yeah.
So now he has to take out Grand
Oh,
Wheel, get in
wow.
some nice luck, ooh, but slides right into him. He's gotta wait for another wheel and gets really good luck. Very well done.
You can get through this wind tunnel here.
Yeah. And if he does lose... Oh!
Oof.
Now, he did lose wheel, but Reeler does actually... He has his own tricks up his sleeve. He actually came up with a backup mix in the very next room to mix wheel again.
Yep. Oh, wow.
You know, I've seen... Yeah, I think he did it last race. That was really cool. That backup match.
Yeah, I think it was him who came up with it.
Yeah, there's a clip of it somewhere. And his reaction's actually priceless.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, wind tunnel takes many victims.
Yeah,
it's gonna go for it.
Rough.
Yep, there it is.
Well done.
Nice.
Oh, that's so smart. Cause yeah, it's
the very last power too.
Yeah. If you get
I think
first,
the good thing about it is that you should be fine. You should be fine either way. Because if you suck in the laser first, wheel's the second tick. So
that's true too.
Yeah, but then you actually have to time it, meaning it's not brainless.
This is true.
Yeah.
Now, wheel saves a pretty significant amount of time over burning or powerless in 7.6, simply because many people don't know how to do it with burning or without wheel. Because
That is true.
Because you shouldn't be going in here without wheel. But hey, wind tunnel sucks, so that happens.
Wind tunnel's really bad.
It's something that I actually want to practice before my next tourney race.
Uh-oh! Yeah, unfortunately loses wheel right before the Kaba room.
Yeah.
Well, I guess...
The Kaba room.
Nah. I guess at this point he doesn't really have to worry about the Kaba giving him bad luck. I guess that's the one... That's like the only good thing about losing wheel right there.
Yeah, but it's slow.
Yeah, it's very slow.
Now, he's probably gonna end up taking a hit through here, because... Ooh!
Nice!
Looks like he saw those guys coming. You looked pretty prepared for them, which most people aren't if you don't have wheel.
Calculated.
I'm wondering if Reeler is actually going to start going for powerless. Because he already looks like he's on it.
Looks like he's going for ball mix. And he gets it, well done.
Good stuff.
He's got 5 health for DD, so this should be looking pretty good for him.
Nice bonus game. Wow.
Yeah, so guess what?
Oh, the insta dive. Let's get an insta dive here. And no, that's the worst pattern! Oh, he's not having good luck at all here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, DDD.
Oh, I thought that was a suck, but it wasn't. That one's actually pretty easy to take care of. And he does take care of the second half of his health pretty nicely.
There we go.
And even then, he got hit so much, but it's so much faster than any other method of killing DD. It's truly like a testament to how crazy Ball is in this game.
You know what would suck is if you don't regen HP after DD. You have to go into orb.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Yeah.
That is definitely a blessing.
I would say powerless tourney win, but bosses can and will give KDL flashbacks.
Good thing I wasn't in the KDL tourney. Ooh, Orb does the really weird charge pattern where he goes like around the screen, and it's kind of tricky to hit him.
Yeah. It happens if you're located above him, I think.
Really?
I think he can actually. I think it depending on your position, he can actually go above you or below you. Actually.
I think it's just if you're like really far away from him.
Yeah, it's also a lot longer. They're 50 to 55 minutes.
So it doesn't look like Reeler's gonna get a sub 50 this race, but it looks like he's still gonna finish this off fairly close to his PB. So props to Reeler. I would say putting up a pretty good fight against Halo. Just curious, Halo, did Reeler also do Did he also do 3-5 with Crash in the race he commentated?
3-5.
With Crash. He killed Bonkers using Crash.
I think so, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen people use Spark, Sword, Ice, but that was the first time I've seen Crash.
Yeah. And a 50
That was very well done for Reeler.
Good job.
Doesn't miss any nightmare hits. Very well done.
So, Halo barely getting max points out of that.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I'll take it.
So yeah, GG to both runners.
GG to both runners. Maybe we can get Reeler in here for a post-game interview as well. Okay.
So overall, Halo, the 2 races, won both of them. Very good showing from Halo.
Good times both times.
Especially seeing he hasn't played the game in a very long time. So well done, Halo. Well done, Reeler, for putting up a good fight. Well done, Dark Soul for the last race.
Yeah, I'm really proud of all these racers. They've done a very nice job.
And it looks like Reeler will be joining us for a post-race interview.
And this tourney's pretty epic so far, I'd say, too. It's popping.
Yeah, there's tons of races scheduled for the next few days.
Yeah, I'm glad I joined y'all. You know, I wasn't gonna originally. I was like,
Alright, joining us, we have Reeler.
Hey, guys.
So,
Hey.
good job, you guys. That was fun. That was a really fun race to commentate.
That was a very good race.
Yeah, I feel like I could have done a lot better on some of the boss fights, like Shining Bright and Krakow.
I think one thing that really helped you out was some of those backup mixes you went for, particularly the one in 7.5. You came up with that one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I still think that's one of the best backup mixes in the game, if not
it's a really good one.
That's good to hear. I was trying to go for a backup mix of 6.2. I was trying to get Tornado with the Halodude and the Crash Bomber, but I kept hitting stone.
You also tried going for one in 6.4. That one you were pretty close to.
Yeah, it was easy to tell that you'd been practicing for these backups, which is actually really, really smart. It's good just in case you do lose Tornado, which is a huge time loss, unfortunately, for the most part. So
that's true.
So yeah, shoutouts to runners once again. Shoutouts to the commentators, and shoutouts to the tournament. And shoutouts to Nightmare in Dreamland for being the gift that just keeps on giving when it comes to strats in this game, because it's just crazy how many there are. Like, there's way too many strats now.
I thought you were going to say being a good game, and I was like, are you going to say this?
Hold it there.
No.
No, this is a good game.
I'm sorry. I haven't been completely brainwashed yet.
Okay, so our next race will be tomorrow, Sunday, May 19th at 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time between Thivdan and MMO Hasa. Should be a pretty close race considering how close these two are in terms of seating and actual times. So, yeah, thank you for having us. I am Quill with Sniper.
That's me.
Halo and Reeler, and thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye. All right, peace out, guys.
Peace.
Good night.